It's been a bad year for the Japanese in China. Even at the best of times, there's a lot of tension between the two countries. Last September, that turned to violence. Japanese cars were attacked during a dispute over remote islands in the East China Sea. But China is the world's largest car market. Are Japanese brands going to be frozen out of it forever?
After September, our sales was dropped dramatically in September and October. But up from November, the sales was recovered to almost 80% up to now. And we take the two key countermeasures. Number one is to regain the customer trust. And number two is to rebuild the dealer confidence.
担忧不大，可以说担忧不大。我想这个中日这个关系还是，特别在经济上合作，我想还没啥大问题。我基本还想选这个日系车。
Recently, Carlos Ghosn, the CEO of Renault-Nissan, said political friction will delay Nissan's growth plans in China by a year. And of course, he has no idea how Sino-Japanese relations will fare in the meantime. The fires of nationalism are easy to stoke, but hard to put out. Even if customers forget about the protests, what about dealers? Will they keep investing in a brand surrounded by so much potential risk?
Actually, it's very hard to tell the future, yeah. But from our point of view, we are still sticking to our middle-term plan. I mean, in terms of the new car introduction, and also the production expansion, and also the network expansion. We are still in line with our middle-term plan.
And even if harmony breaks out tomorrow, that may not solve all the Japanese carmakers' problems. They were losing market share in China even before politics hit their sales. The Japanese just didn't have the kind of cars that more and more Chinese want to buy. No longer the black sedans of the past, but trendy new models from Ford, GM, or VW.
I think across the globe in recent years, we've seen Japanese cars lose out to German cars. And what's happening globally seems to be a convergence in taste. What people want is increasingly similar everywhere in the world. And there's something about German cars in terms of branding, in terms of styling, in terms of technology that seems to appeal.
Geopolitics is always an issue for multinational companies. But at the end of the day, there's only one thing that Japan can do to recover its share of the China car market: sell better cars. This year's Shanghai Auto Show could be make or break. This could be the shape of things to come for Japan in China. I'm Patti Waldmeir, Financial Times, at the Shanghai Auto Show.